Hey folks, it's morning. It's overcast right now. It's supposed to rain later today, and I think in the evening. So I don't know if I'm going to get many shots of Scruffy today, depending on if he shows up for the weather. But let's see. Last night the recording cut off because I ran out of storage, and partly because these feeding sessions have been taking so long recently. So I'm just running out of storage all the time. But last night, the footage that was recorded was going pretty well, and it pretty much continued to stay stay well. So yeah, things ended on a good note. I refilled the kennel at the end. Let's see, and you can see that the gate is wide open. So I left the gate almost completely closed. It was just a tad open because when I tried closing it earlier, yeah, he just seemed like he gave up. So right when I left, I opened it up a little bit more. He left, but maybe in the middle of the night he came back and he figured out how to get in there. I had left wet cat food inside, a little bit of leftover from last night's dinner. So maybe he's getting braver and getting used to the carrier. So I guess I'm going to continue putting some food in there and keep getting him to come back. And hopefully at some point he'll discover that it's warm, has a thermal blanket in there, and it's a great place to take cover in the bad weather. So I'll probably film again at lunchtime. So I guess I'll see you then. Bye. Hey folks, it's lunchtime. Scruffy's on the edge of the deck. He's in a position where it's really hard for me to see him. The weather report has changed. The probability of rain is going down, so I don't know if it's actually going to rain today or not. Anyway, I'm a little busy for lunch today. I don't want to spend a lot of time at lunch. Plus, I'm still a little burned out, even though we had, I'd say, a fairly good dinner last night. I don't know if I'm motivated enough to try to coax him into a lunch. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put some kibble in his kennel, and I'm thinking maybe I'm tempted to put a little bit of water in the kennel instead of putting it on his normal water dish, just to see what he does and if I'll motivate him a little more to try to get in the kennel. Anyway, I gotta pause here so I can go out and put everything in the kennel. Okay, so I'm going to give him just a very little bit of kibble because I don't want to spoil his appetite for dinner. He ate a lot last night, so I probably don't think he's actually going to eat for lunch. And if he does, I don't want to make dinner more difficult. I'm going to use this small stainless steel cup for water and put it in the kennel. So just as I walked to the door, Scruffy looks like he woke up. I haven't made any noise yet. I don't think he's seen me. So I'm going to go out right now and put the stuff in his kennel. He sees me. Grab the stuff. Hi, Scruffy. I got stuff for you. Okay, so I'm going to zoom out. Okay. So let's take a look in the kennel. So yeah, the cup's back there. And yeah, he ate everything. So there was wet cat food in there and dry kibble. So I'm just going to refill it with the dry kibble. and then I'm gonna put the water back in the thing. So I'm gonna pause here since it's really hard for me to do this one-handed. So the cup and the 2 cups are in there in the back, and I'm gonna close up the gate, leave it a little bit of a jar. But yeah, this is basically closed all the way. He has not figured out how to open it when it's all the way closed. Last night I did about that to it. So, but I'm gonna see what he does if I just push it all the way. So I don't know if he's still there. Yep, he's still there. What the heck are you doing? Yeah, he doesn't want to approach. So yeah, I don't want to spend another hour trying to get him over here, and wait, so he walks away. I'm sick of that. Okay, so I'll probably see you guys tonight. Bye. Hey folks, just a quick update. Since it's so windy, I was wondering if those little air holes on the side get a draft. So I was wondering if I covered it with a towel or a blanket, would it make it a nicer spot for Scruffy to consider hiding in or using as a shelter. So I don't know if it makes it scarier or if it makes it more enticing, since it's darker and less exposed. But I don't know if it makes it look more foreboding. But I'm gonna give it a try, see what happens. So Scruffy is still back there. He is not approached. I've been trying to get the sun oven in its little protective case, since I'm probably not going to be using it that much this winter. I'll put it away. So yeah, he's just been chilling there for the past 15 minutes, probably waiting for me to leave so he can check out the kennel. So I think I'm going to go in now. So see you later. Bye. So it's been a couple minutes. I was in the kitchen microwaving something, but he finally decided to approach the kennel. He's been grooming himself the whole time on the edge of the deck. So I was curious to see what he does when he reaches the kennel. So yeah, the towel's new, so I don't know how he's going to react to it. And yeah, he's looking for the water bowl, I think. But no water bowl today. But there's a cup of water inside if he's clever and brave. It's looking at me, I think. So my being here is probably intimidating him a bit, so he may not try to open the cage with me standing here. Okay, he's going to the door. Gonna look at me. Looking at my feet, maybe. So yeah. So you didn't come. So maybe I didn't leave anything for you because you didn't come immediately. Or maybe there's something in the kennel. But he doesn't seem to care enough, so. Yeah, so that's why I didn't really want to feed him today for lunch, because yeah, I don't think he's gonna eat, at least with me here. Maybe I'll try to break into the kennel later when I'm not looking. So anyway, I'm gonna go now. See you later. Bye.